Hello, Mixed Nutcases and Dog Days of Podcasters. Dog Days of Podcasting listeners. I suppose the podcasters are also in there. But hello, this is Nuke Joss, and this is a little bit of a political episode. I am talking about the election that has been captivating me. And it's over in the UK. It is the Clacton, Clacton by Sea, I think it is. I'm going to just scroll on down here real fast. Here we go. Clacton by-election is what it's officially called. Okay. And we're talking about the by-election that Nigel Farage is going pretty much unopposed except for joke candidates or candidates that are contesting candidates, meaning that they're not from major leaders. Basically, the Labour, Conservatives, Liberal Democrats, the Greens, as well as Restore Britain, they all announced that they would boycott the by-election. And because of this, it opens up the possibility of one of these joke candidates getting elected. Now, there are 38 different candidates on the ballot, but Count Binface is one that I adore and I love, and I'm really enjoying his campaign. I won't play them on the air, but go to YouTube and look up Count Binface and you will see he has put out a couple of songs for his candidacy. And one of the big things is if he is elected, it's going to save the country and it's going to save the constituents money, because it is known that if Farage wins, he's going to get another election going, and it's just a big waste of money. And he's really doing this to avoid consequences for embezzling and inappropriate money affairs and things like that. And I'm trying to be very simple because really I'm so very focused on the joke of it all and how great it is and how wonderful would it be. And how wonderful would it be if Count Binface got elected, because everybody just hates Nigel Farage so much. Unfortunately, talking to the Nutty Bites UK political correspondent, Shane, it does not seem like that is going to be the case. I believe the latest poll that I got from Shane was that 73% were still for Nigel Farage, with about 20 going for Count Binface, and the other 7 going to the other candidates, which include candidates from the Looney Party and some of the regular occurring candidates. I believe I saw one in there. There's quite a few that have lost over 30 or 40 different elections because they're always doing this. It's kind of a neat thing that happens in British elections. But because of this, Count Binface has been on TV shows and radio shows and is getting a lot of press. And I'm loving how, he's got these tongue-in-cheek answers of, oh, but are you even from Clacton? And he's like, well, I don't think you really need to spend much time there. I mean, the former guy, he spends most of his time in DC, or, all of these things. And he's got, some pretty cool campaign promises, right? He says, he'll be a unity candidate. He says Farage wants people versus the establishment, so be it. Leave him to me. There's just really, really kind of fun things that I think would be really helpful, just really fun. And the idea that it's Count Binface, formerly known as Lord Buckethead, but had to change his name due to copyright infringement from the musician. He's the idea is that he is a alien from another galaxy, and there's all sorts of great backstory that you need to check out from Lord Buckethead and from everything else. But is an intergalactic space warrior, and he's the idea is that his head is shaped like a dustbin, and he's from the He's the leader of the Recyclicons from Planet Sigma 9. He claims to be 5,900 years old. His second in command is General Waste. It's all very tongue-in-cheek and very punny and very silly, and it is fantastic. No matter where your political leanings are. And I am not one to talk about another country that I do not live in or come from. But I do not like the idea of people just getting away with whatever they want by pulling, I'll just have another election to make people spend more money and just avoid anybody sanctioning me. Not a fan of that. But, if you are a Clacton voter, it might be worth putting your ballot in the bin.
Nutty Bites is produced by Nimlas Studios under a Creative Commons Attribution No Commercial Non-Derivatives 3.0 International License. That means you can't change it without my permission. You can share it and send it to your friends. Just link back to me, my site, and everything. We live at nimlas.org, which has links to everything social media, including facebook.com/group/nuttybites and patreon.com/nukejoss, or call 347-NUTTY42.